Silver Dome has been painted and polished, and the San Francisco 49ers and Cincinnati Bengals are just about ready to give it a go. There might be a few people still outside, but most of the 80,000 plus have made it to their seats, and you can just get some kind of feeling as you look as far as enthusiasm is concerned of these great fans of both of these outstanding football teams, the 49ers and the Bengals. And we're just about set. Hi, Pat Summerall here with John Madden.
And these kickers love this indoor stadium.
They all raved about this place. And Breach, perhaps feeling a little pressure, hooks it out of bounds, and he'll move back 5 to the 30. So now from the 30, Breach again. In that same direction. Amos Lawrence from the 9. Lawrence thrown down, fumbled, and the Bengals have it back. John Simmons made the recovery. Don Bass. Bengal mania. Kenny Anderson, 1st and 10. 2 tight end lineup. 1 lone setback. Anderson moves, scrambles, throws. Collinsworth. Dan Ross, the tight end. I'm sorry. Ross is on the left. Harris is on the right. Anderson drops. Is hit by Stuckey and dropped for a loss all the way back to the 11. Defensive line. He'll operate against Munoz. 3 receivers on the left for Cincinnati, and Anderson drops. Picked off. Intercepted by the 49ers, Dwight Hicks. Hicks to the 30 and out of bounds at the 32, and the Bengals come away empty.
I'm sure the 49ers know about the team that scores first in the Super Bowl.
Take over 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Montana will go ahead and throw. It's a screen to Patton. Ricky Patton gets about 8. Clark is lined up tight to the left. Look out for him. Clark has it. 1st down, San Francisco at the 44-yard line. Bill Ring is now in the backfield with Earl Cooper on 2nd and 10. From the Bengal 44, Montana drops. Complete. Freddie Solomon. Solomon would be able to make it, but he said after he injured his knee, hey, this is a Super Bowl. Patton gives on a reverse to Solomon. He gives back to Montana. The pass is complete to Charlie Young, the tight end, and it's just a great catch by that veteran. Earl Cooper is the lone setback. Montana gives to him, and Cooper barrels down close to a 1st down for San Francisco. Johnny Davis has replaced him. They give to Bill Ring. Ring over the right side, stays on his feet, and gets some good yardage. They need about 3. Tough situation against these Niners. They don't mind throwing it. Wide open is Solomon. He's out of bounds at the 1. Louis Breeden took him down. 1st and goal at the 1. Johnny Davis and Ricky Patton. Johnny Davis behind Montana, and it's a touchdown. Davis went over the top. Montana kept the quarterback sneak, and he got in.
Really been a super week.
From the 41, 1st and 10. Anderson will throw again. Going deep for Collinsworth. Just knocked away at the last minute. What a play by Eric Wright. Indeed they have. Both teams. That's what got them there. No need to make a change. Kreider in the game now for Cincinnati. Anderson looking left and keeps looking left, and now is taken down by Keena Turner. He couldn't get anybody open. They had to tuck it away, and they'll have to punt. 2 tight ends now for San Francisco as Eason Ramson is one of them. Oh, this was Ricky Patton taken down by Ross Browner. And we'll look at San Francisco's barefooted kicker, Jim Miller, when we come back. Back there by himself. Miller has never had a kick blocked. And this is a dandy. High, back to the 44 to Fuller. And Fuller gets near midfield. Just attentive.
Darryl Stingley is a brave man and a real competitor.
Anderson to Collinsworth, and he has it inside the 30. Ronnie Lott was there. Great throw from Anderson. 2 Two tight ends for Cincinnati. One setback. Anderson has Collinsworth at the 5. Eric Wright, the defender, a fumble. San Francisco football. Collinsworth had it and lost it.
And look at Forrest Gregg. You know, the last thing that the Bengals said last night is once we catch a ball, we have to hold on to it. Number 21 is Eric Wright. He's defending rookie against rookie. Eric Wright against Chris Collinsworth. Nice move on the end. He catches the ball. Eric Wright brings his right hand around and knocks the ball out. Is today.
3rd and 7 from the 11. Montana puts Ring in motion. He rolls right and throws to Freddie Solomon, complete for a 49er first down. Knocked out of bounds by Bo Harris.
You see, he starts out there. Solomon came across. The second man there, see, he was inside. Clark went deep.
We pick it up live, and I mean live, as Montana being chased and goes out of bounds. Chased by Ross Browner. I think John has some information about that, but here's Earl Cooper with some room. Cooper breaks a tackle, gets into Cincinnati territory. Knocked down by Glenn Cameron, but he has a 49er first down. Charlie Young is split way at the top of your picture, the tight end. Clark was in motion. Montana, if he has time, will throw. This is what he does well, and Clark does that well, too. First down, San Francisco. Hit by Lewis Breeden first.
Now watch, he's going to run an in pattern. You see him start in? Now right here, he sees him scramble, so he scrambles with him.
1st and 10 at the 32. Ricky Patton barrels down to just outside the 20, perhaps.
Can't hit him in the head.
1st and 10 from just outside the 10. The throw to Cooper, and Cooper scores for San Francisco from Montana. Big Earl Cooper. We mentioned before that Bill Walsh thought he might be a big factor today, and low bouncing kick handled finally by Verser. No, he hasn't handled it yet. And Verser is going to be down inside the 5, but a penalty marker goes down. Eric Wright was down there quickly. 2nd down, Cincinnati at the 6. Anderson drops into the end zone. Throws up to his tight end Ross. Ross cuts up field for Bengal first down to the 15. 2nd down. Anderson drops. Gonna have to hurry. Gets away from one. He gets it out to Ross. Initial receiver. Anderson drops again. Fires. Pass is caught this time by Ross. He'll be about a yard short of a first down, it appears. Over 80,000 people. It will accommodate. First down, San Francisco at their own 34. They lead 14-0. They put Solomon in motion. The fake is to Patton. Good fake. Clark is open. He'll have a first down in Cincinnati territory. Bobby Kemp, the defender. His full name, I should say. 2nd and 7. He'll get another try. And Ricky Patton rolls down to about the 40. That'll be the 2-minute warning. 49ers leading 14-0. So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Montana. Clark. What a catch. Dwight Clark hit in the back just as he made the reception, but a diving catch.
And they've picked up 6 of them. They're
going quickly as Solomon goes in motion and Montana goes back. Outside Solomon, he has it. Out of bounds at the 5. The Bengals with their backs to the wall. Here's Montana rolling right and looking and throwing. Clark caught it. Incomplete. The ball came flying out of the bottom of the pile. A 12th play in this drive. San Francisco dominating the first half. Montana looks into the end zone and throws it out of there. If it's good, he'll look up. It's good. 22 yards out. Ray Wershing.
I would think with 15 seconds, Pat, that probably the Bengals timeouts really don't matter either. I think they'll just take this kickoff return. Unless they get an exceptional kickoff return, they'll probably just run the clock out.
Or unless San Francisco gets another turnover. Tough one to handle. Scramble inside the 5. And let's see, the clock is stopped with 5 seconds to go. San Francisco 49ers thinking they have it, and they could break the whole thing open right now if they do. San Francisco has it. Montana can not only can throw it, he can run with it. Pershing pops it right through. San Francisco 20. Cincinnati nothing. 2 seconds still remain. Back deep for Cincinnati, but Wershing has been bouncing it and does it again. This time, we'll just stay with it. A little scuffle broke out between Amos Lawrence. At the beginning of that, Eric Wright comes in to join things. But that's the end of the first half, as Bill Walsh takes his 49ers into what has to be a very happy locker room. They lead Cincinnati 20-0. Anderson back to Alexander on first down, and Alexander with some running room swings outside to the right, lined up in the backfield. What do they do from this formation?
Well, he'll shift either right or left. He shifts left, makes a triple formation.
On third down and 4. Penalty markers down. Anderson will go through it wisely. He has Kreider. First down, they'll keep that one. 19-yard gain.
So he has to get off that center quickly.
Second and 5. Pitch is back. It was to Archie Griffin, who throws it back to Anderson. He has a man wide open, Isaac Curtis. He can't get up in time to get any more, but it's a first down Cincinnati. And there's a late hit against San Francisco.
Touch him down, but it's going to be a personal foul. Watch, Archie Griffin gets it, throws it back to Ken Anderson, who then finds Isaac Curtis on the opposite side of the field. Now watch here. Now when he catches the ball, he can really get up and run with it. No one has touched him yet. See, Isaac, I don't know if he's trying to, but then that was really a spear.
Third and 4 at the 5 for Cincinnati. They can make the first down without scoring. You think you'll put it up?
I sure do.
Curtis in motion. He's thinking about it. Anderson is going to get in. For the 49ers, remember, Lawrence had some problems on the opening kickoff. That's going to be hard to handle. And now Breach, who again tried to kick it to the left, will have to go back to where he would have begun if everything had been legal. And now here goes another penalty flag.
We have an illegal procedure with a kickoff out of bounds against the kicking team. A personal foul, number 52. After the play was over, a 15-yard penalty. We will enforce the 15-yard penalty only.
There's the bouncer. And Solomon lets it roll into the end zone. Now he's still got it down, and now he doesn't. It's out of there.
With that smile on her face, she looked like she knew it, didn't she?
Earl Cooper goes in motion, and Montana goes right to work. The blitz is on, and Ross Branner takes him down. The first sack of the day by the Bengals. And the whole thing's turning around. Ross Branner first there. It'll be second down 19 from the 49er 11. Montana. Oh, and deep. That one's up for grabs. Solomon grabs it. And now it's loose. It's incomplete. Good snap. That'll hang for a while. This is Fuller at the 38. Mike Fuller gets it into San Francisco territory. Keena Turner made the stop.
That was a lock on and hold on.
Got 3 wide receivers to the left. Anderson will look for him. He has Ross wide open. Ross cuts back upfield, gets to the 49er 44. And here comes another penalty marker down. That's going to be against Kreider, who hit Ronnie Lott after the play was over.
Personal foul, dead ball foul, count, down counts, so it is second down.
Question about that. Again, 3 wide receivers, however, it'll be second down. That down counted. Anderson into the pocket. Dean chasing and has him. Red Dean from behind.
Real good coverage. That's why Anderson couldn't throw the ball.
3rd and long, and Anderson will try to throw again. Again, Dean in pursuit. Deep for Collinsworth. He's open. Got it. Penalty marker down. That's the book on Anderson so far. 2nd and 9 from the 13. Anderson will put it up. Looking. Can't find any place to go. That's the 4th sack by the 49ers. He gets back to the 15. 3rd down, 11. They put Kreider in motion. Anderson looking for time, throws. He has Ross. He had a first down at one time. 49ers knocked him backwards.
4th and about a foot.
They're going to go. You question this at all, John?
I think this is going to go to Pete Johnson.
Johnson rambles for the first down to the 3. Jack Reynolds stopped him. First down, Cincinnati. Anderson up quickly. 49ers get in a late substitute. Anderson puts a man in motion. He again gives to Johnson, and Pete gets down close. Looks like he's about a half yard short. Ball inside the 1. Johnson again. Johnson again. This time he is hit by Jack Reynolds and knocked backwards, if you can believe that. 11th play in this drive coming up. Anderson will look and throw. Alexander does not get in. Dan Buns is the 49er who hit him at the half-yard line. We got to go again, and that's what Forrest Gregg has already said. Go for it.
This was a great tackle by Dan Buns. He's a backup linebacker. Over the years, he has been a starter, but this should have been a touchdown here. When this is completed here, Alexander turns, and Buns was right there. Whew, that's great coverage.
Because he said, I've seen it succeed. Let's see if Kenny Anderson can succeed. They give to Johnson, and I don't know. The 49ers don't think he made it.
Who's on the bottom of that pile? Jack Reynolds again, number 64. Everyone gets low. It's goal line. Defense gets low. They beat them down there. The defense beat the offense. You see them, they got underneath the offensive line.
Lining up in their own end zone. A great goal line stand by their defensive cohorts. They lead 20-7. You give us to Ring. He gets out to about the 3 or 3.5. And that's it. The gun ends it. 138 yards to 3, not including that last sequence by San Francisco in the 3rd quarter. They lead 20-7. Montana calls him. Ricky Patton in motion. Montana gives on a draw play to Cooper. He won't make it. Ross Browner was the first man to hit him. Just across the midfield stripe. Anderson. Back quickly. Dean chasing. Anderson throws. He has Collinsworth. Inside the 40 to the 38. Ball at the San Francisco 38. Alexander wide right. Along with Curtis. They'll throw again. Dean is almost loose. Throws down the middle. Dan Ross, the tight end. Another first down. Alexander goes out to the right again. Anderson goes back again. He is chased again. And he throws. Incomplete. Second down. Ryder in motion to the right. Anderson looking and throwing. Ross has it just outside the 5. Carlton Williamson, the defender. Will change of pace. Ryder in motion to the right. And Anderson is going to throw. And does. Ross, touchdown. This word from your local station. Second down, 15 at the 22. Montana will throw again. Looking and does throw. Pass caught. Mike Wilson kept his feet in bounds. It's a 49er first down. First down, San Francisco. At the 49. Solomon in motion. Handoff inside. Ricky Patton. He was almost off to the races. Byron Hicks. They have Solomon lined up tight to the right this time. They'll run Patton again. Today's sellout attendance at the Silverdome is more than it's supposed to hold. 81,270. Third down, about an inch. Quarterback sneak, Montana, he got it. Third down and 6 at the 24. Solomon is the flanker to the left. They give to Ricky Patton. And now
Backs off and just uses a hash mark.
he's 2 out of 2. He drives this one, and it's good. Boy, is that a big one. Worshing. When this day's over, he'll look up. 23-14, 49ers over Cincinnati. 3 wide receiver setup. The Bengals have owned the second half except for that drive. Anderson, Collinsworth, the inhibitor receiver, picked off by Eric Wright. Wright down the sideline. Wright still on his feet and still, and now lateral, throws it. Cincinnati has a chance to get it back. Craig Pookie is saying we got it, and the 49ers do. That is 4. Worshing already has 3. That was back in Super Bowl II when Chandler did it. Montana gives to Johnny Davis. And Johnny gets down to the 10. He had a first down. He was knocked backwards. Byron Hicks hit him. It is a San Francisco first down. 49ers have the football. The 7-yard line. The give is to Ricky Patton. No place to go. He's chased, and Patton is down back at the 13. It's 3rd and 13 from the 13. Cincinnati out of timeouts. Here's Montana being chased. He gets away. Montana spins, still on his feet, gets down to about the 6 and stays in bounds. He stayed in bounds and let that clock run down. Montana with an outstanding effort. 23-14. Worshing with this one successful. Is in that category. 25-year-old Joe Montana. Anderson will go right to work. Anderson swings around to the other side, gets it loose. Isaac Curtis has it. Now a minute 30. Less than that. Anderson out quickly and up quickly. Good protection. He fires complete. Ross.
The 49ers are thinking, let's get this thing over with.
Ross again, but not out of bounds. Willie Harper makes sure that he stays in bounds. And Anderson is ready and there quickly. He might have to throw one away right here. Collinsworth makes the catch, but still in bounds.
And then 2, after they got him, they went in and scored.
Anderson ready to go. He throws. Pass is caught by Kreider inside the 5 at the 3.
I'm surprised that they haven't thrown out to the sidelines or into the end zone. They need 2 scores.
Can do it right now. He's going after it right now. He looks for Ross. He got him. Touchdown. That'll stop it. 16 seconds left to play. Carlton Williamson again, the defender, but Anderson popped it. That Joe Montana, the 49ers' fine young quarterback who had such a great year, has been named by the writers and broadcasters the most valuable player. Here's what he told us would happen to him, at least, if the 49ers won the Super Bowl.
Backflip, I probably would. I'd be, one of the 45, 50 happiest guys in the country at the time.
2 of the fine athletes are on the side. Clock won't stop until Breach hits it. Won't start, I should say. Clark sees it, gets it. And he tried to stay in bounds, and that ought to do it. It is San Francisco's ball, and Eddie DeBartolo. John McVay alongside him, who is his director of pro personnel, and Bill Walsh on the shoulders. All right.
That's the greatest feeling in the world. That's what it's all about. For this team, for this coach, for this owner, for this town. They'll never forget this day.
Ross Browner and Joe Montana, teammates at Notre Dame, just had a little friendship, embrace, hug, whatever you want to call it.
Now Joe Montana is saying he took the football. He doesn't have to control his excitement anymore.
San Francisco, what a remarkable story. 26-21, they are the world champion San Francisco 49ers. Not too many folks who get able to say, or able to say, I should say, that goes in front of my name. I'm a world champion.
And they have that the rest of their lives. No matter what happens, this can never be taken away.
Look at the previous years. 1978, they were 2-14. Then Mr. DeBartolo hired a guy named Bill Walsh.